Alright guys, shout out to Unlucky. He said I was the man for the job to create this Fast and Furious mission. And you know what? I fucking did it. It took me ages, but I did it. One thing before, if I get to 1500 subscribers, I'm going to give away a shark card to one of the commenters on any of my videos. So I'll go through all of my videos. Everybody that commented is in with the chance to win a shark card or two. I'll see if I get to 1500 anyway. Well, here's the mission. Oops, I'm moving, body moving. A1 sound, and it sounds so soothing. Right, here it is. Check this out. This is probably the best mission I've made, right? So we start off in the old Fast and Furious skyline, as you can see. Absolutely quality. Oh, we did a Fast and Furious try and jump. There we go. It's called Family FIB raid or something like that. Links in the description. Basically, you have to steal a ruiner, and then we have to get to a cargo plane, get into the cargo plane, and then we're going to jump out of the cargo plane, fly out the FIB building, infiltrate the FIB building, plant a load of explosions, blow it up. I know I'm saying all this, and it actually works. It's insane. So, gotta blow it up and escape from the FIB building while getting chased and few enemies and stuff like that. So this is it. I'll show you a little shortcut here. Don't worry about that GPS. Just always go your own way, like Fleetwood Mac. There we go. Look up. So we're here already. So go to the. Oh, do you know what? I need to do the text at the bottom. All the text at the bottom isn't proper yet, but most of it is. So we can't get in here. Find a power box to open the garage. Oops, the daisies. Oh, look, there it is. It's appeared on your map. Right, we'll open the garage. Oh, look at that interpolation. That's absolutely fantastic. Anyway, we'll hop in. Look, the door's open for us already. I don't know why he's jumping back there. Same again. Don't be worrying about this GPS, right? It's a load of crap. Just go your own way. Always. You'll find shortcuts if you don't follow the GPS. So, I'm playing this game a long time, so I know it, like, you know, the back of my hand. I'm absolutely delighted. I'm buzzing for this mission. It's quality. And it's published. This is the published version, so you know which car this is, don't you? The old ruiner. Yeah, so there we go. We can do a little jump as well, like that. I will change all the text on stuff, but for now this is just all it is. Oh man, what a driver. I'm like that baby, what's his name? Baby Driver. Alright, we're gonna go up here and we're gonna find the key. Oh, remember this little location with the little ladder? It's blipping. Oh, she's having, look, she's cleaning. She's not cleaning anymore. Right, I'm gonna change the text to be like more like Fast and Furious based, like so. Yo man, get the ruiner into the plane. Stat, yo shit. Right, we'll head back in the plane here. So we're in the back of the plane. This is the spawn part. This is the part that is dodgy, but I think I got it to work. First time playing it, published, so fingers crossed this works. If it doesn't, I'm gonna absolutely snap. Alright, fingers crossed this works. This is the warp point. There's the plane taking off. What a cutscene. Fingers crossed we will spawn in our cargo plane. Whoa ho ho ho! We're in the cargo plane. Are we going? Yeah. Sometimes the actor there doesn't load at the start of the mission. Just play it again and it should work. But like, look how destroyed our car gets spawned in here. But it's fine. It's still gonna work. So now we are flying in the plane in a car to this spot. And we're going to jump out. When I get to the location, a mission flag is going to trigger the door entry options on this plane for this door to break off, basically. Right, coming up to the location now. So you'll see what happens. This door will break off, and then we're going to have to fly down. Let's get our missiles ready. So, hey! Proper Fast and the Furious style mission. So there we go. Flying down. We want to go to that FIB building down there, right? Car is in bits. That's from the plane. And she's just going to go over to that airstrip and land so the plane doesn't get destroyed. And then she's going to despawn once we're inside the building. So yeah, you can do all you want. You can mess here with this car all you want. You can take a different route if you want. I'm just going straight towards it. Yeah, should be good. Oh, there's a few choppers in the way. Let's take out these choppers. And let's land on the building. Sweet. Alright lads, some chat from the future here. Do not leave your car upside down like that, or you'll get mission failed to say that the car has been destroyed. I know I can change that in the settings of like your car is important or something like that. But for now, just don't leave it upside down. Cheers. Perfect landing. Right, we got the cops after us. We better get inside. Parachute. See that? Still the text there. Parachute onto the FIB building. I'll sort that out. So we're going to go down the ladder. And we're going to go into the FIB building. Here we go. A few little cutscenes. Who's that guy? Looks kind of shocked. There's the yellow folder we need to get. Alright. So. What? And here's our little folder we need to get. Alright. So, first things first. Disable the CCTV. We'll wander over here. Now we can have a look around. Alright, so what's it say at the bottom? It says, find the folder on floor 47. So, we're going to floor 47. Right, so the mission I was playing the other day, he had so many things on the map, it was frustrating me. So I have these guys to show when you get to a certain height. So when we get to level 48, basically, these guys show. But I don't want them to show any sooner. So that's that. So let's go and take these out. Level 47. Don't worry about the cops, can't get you in here. We'll just take these three lads out first. You have a lot of health. Alright. So find a folder on floor 47. So let's have a look around. Can we go in here? No, can't really go many places. But we saw on the interaction thing, or the little cutscene. So we'll get the folder here. Here we go. We know. Yeah, there we go. Hector has 3 Civics with spoon engines. That's all we need to know. He also has a Motec exhaust system. So we're going to go and plant these bombs. Look how perfect that alignment is. Whopper. Right, a few bombs. One thing I was trying to do is get that white circle to show up on the wall where to put a bomb, but I have no idea how to do that. I couldn't figure it out because I can't rotate a location or anything like that, so I couldn't figure that out. But this is the best I did anyway. So we have 5 bombs. Put them on the wall. We struggled to get through this door. And last bomb, put it here. Now, clear the explosion radius. So this is where the location arrows get a bit mad because I'm trying to make you follow them, but it's really tough. Right, this floor, here we go. Oh, a bit of explosions there. Now, escape the FIB building. Parachute time. I need to update that because I've changed a few things since then. So, let's have a look. What's going on? Did the place blow up or what? Oh, yeah, it did. Oh, shit. Got a bit of fire on the ground there. Look at that. Escape the FIB building. I don't have much going on. See these are explodable. So you can kill people with them anyway. I also have Molotovs. So if you actually want to cause a bit of destruction, use the Molotovs. Like that. I have an Easter egg in here as well. See if you can find it, right? If anybody does the mission. Oh, guy there. Good job, we have this savage gun. Wow, that was a bad jump against the wall. I also have, see the way the screen has gone red like this? So I have a filter on in this area. On this floor I have this on to make it look like it's on fire. So we can cause a bit of destruction. Jesus. Got him. I could take the locations off at all because they're kind of pointless, aren't they? Oh. Right, we got him. Go to the location. So you can see this is downstairs. So we'll wander downstairs. Hopefully people will figure it out. See the filters back. So the proper one. There's a helicopter outside. What's going on here? Take out the helicopter. Oh no. We take him out, will we? I gave the helicopter so much health. Oh no, he fell out. Oh no, the helicopter's gone. How are we gonna get it? What do we do now? Take out the helicopter. Just wait for it to crash. Here we go. Parachute back to the hideout. Here we go. Whoa! Look at this. Proper parachuting back. And yeah, so this is how we escape. So I don't know. If you think that's alright, let me know. Let me know if I can add stuff to it. Took a long time to set up. I'll go through some of the bits of it now as well. Alright, here we go. Here's the mission. So, spawn point right outside the garage in the car. So if you just hover your spawn point over a car, you'll spawn in the car, right? First things first, that's what we do there. Then we go down this way because it's super quick. And down here, and then we get into the ruiner. So the ruiner's in here with a load of props. Let me open the doors for you. So default unlocked. Oh, we just do locked, open. Right, there we go. Look, I put a few props in and stuff. There's the ruiner. I have the little box at the back for an interactable. This is a holding objective. Boom. Then we have to collect and deliver the ruiner. So we grab that and we bring it over here. And then we want to park it here. Go in and get the key off the girl. And then we want to go to the back of this. So after we go to the back of this, we have cutscene 1. So while cutscene 1 is happening, that first plane is despawning. And I have a warps point on to say warp at the start. This plane after the cutscene then despawns again. And this plane up here, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There. This plane here is the one we spawn into. Alright? This is the part that's tricky. Because I have the plane. I'll show you the plane. Right? This plane here set to spawn at the start of the cutscene. So when that's spawning in midair, it's just going to stay still until somebody moves it. Alright? The girl, actor 3, this one, where is she? She's set to spawn on the start of the next objective. Because if she spawns at the same time as this plane, sometimes she falls and dies, or sometimes she takes off too early and you haven't spawned in. So that's why I have them different. I know how confusing that is. Also, the door options on the plane. I have entry options. I have trunk to break off at mission flag 2. So what is mission flag 2? Mission flag 2 is that location over there. Location 2, mission flags number 2. So when we get to that location, this will drop off and then we'll get to the next objective, which is go to location 3 and 7, which is on top of the FIB building. So that's that. Now, if anyone was watching my stream yesterday, you'll know how I got a car to spawn in there. All right, I'll show you. It's tricky. Honestly, it's very tricky. What I needed to do then was go to a prop. The one I used that seemed to work the most was a ramp. This small ramp, all right. Turn prop stacking on. Put the ramp there. And then you want to go back to your cutscene, and it's cutscene 1, to my start options. End options doesn't work, you spawn too late. Start options and warp player start position, and you can see you can put the warp. You can put the warp on top of the on top of the ramp, right? So that's what we did there. And then after you get the warp position on top of the ramp, you want to delete the ramp. So your warp position is still there, but the ramp is gone. And that's how we got to spawn inside there. Alright, so that's that. This here. So we're going to go here, and then we have to run in here. This is our next cutscene. And then we have all of our actors and stuff like that inside here. Let me see if I can spawn to one. No, that's not one. These all spawn a bit later. Like, so here's one fella here. I just have follow paths on these. The interactable, just have it there, sitting on the shelf. The bombs are the same as I did in the other mission. They're so confusing to do. Basically, what you want to have do is you want the bombs to be on the wall, but be only spawn after you do the invisible interactive. This is so confusing. It's just so hard to explain. I'll make one now and I'll show you how hard it is to do, right? Right, I'll just go over here to show you how hard it is to do this bomb part, right? So we want an object, and we want the object to be a wall explosive, right? So here's our wall explosive here, like this, right? What you want to do then is spawning options you want to have as a mission flag, just say 32, right? We don't have an interaction type or anything like that because we don't want anything to happen with the bomb. We just want the bomb to spawn. That's all. And it's going to spawn at mission flag 32. Now you want to back out and you want to go to another interactable, and this is going to be an invisible, where is it? Invisible object. And we want to put that there, like that, right? Right in front of it. The interaction type we want as, depends on the height of the thing, but usually I go with, where is it? Generic grab. This one looks a bit high, so I'm going to go hypo hands. That looks good, right? Now we want to go to override options, and you want to move him in as much as you can so it looks like he's putting the bomb on the wall, right? So that looks pretty good. I think kind of looks like he's putting a bomb. Now when we interact with this, we want to set a mission flag of number 32. Now what this is going to do is, as soon as you interact with the invisible part, the bomb is going to spawn on the wall, and that's all that is. That's how you set up that. Alright. The only other thing is, this is for the CCTV, this is for the folder, this one here is for the bombs. So you can see I have 5 bombs. So when those 5 flags are hit, it will go to the next objective, which is go to location. And then this is just running around the place and stuff like that. Then we have to go there, destroy the vehicle, go to location, and that's it. We've 17 objectives altogether. So that is my mission. It's uploaded. You saw me playing the Rockstar published one. So yeah, listen, don't forget, like and subscribe, comment, and if I get to 1500, you're getting a shark card. Someone's getting a shark card. Everyone's name is in a text file, and I have a little random kind of app thing that you can use online to pick. So I'll spin that at 1500 and someone's going to win a shark card. So good luck, and yeah, thanks for watching again, lads, and I'll see you again.